Hey Capricorn, welcome to Owlchemist Tarot, serving tarot straight up. This is your July monthly reading. Welcome back. If you are new, please subscribe so you are first to know when new videos publish. And if you're a return subby, I always appreciate it. So again, this is your July monthly reading, and I'm going to be pulling a card for money, career, love, communication, kind of things that you need to watch out for, advice, and then a card for each week of this month. So I'm filming this in June. And we are slowly but surely getting out of this Mercury retrograde shadow phase. And I have to tell you, good riddance, okay? Because this retrograde was just a tramp, Like it was a nasty one. And sometimes they don't impact me very much, but this go around, just the worst. So let's see what's going on. I shuffled quite a bit offline, but some people like to see the cards shuffled. So, all right, let's see here. Okay, Capricorn. All right. Okay. So, I gotta say, most signs have gotten kind of like this energy where things are starting to flow a little bit more. Makes sense. We're getting out of that retrograde and energy starting to lighten a little bit. It's not so heavy and chaotic and frustrating. So I definitely see things moving forward for you. And, this month, we've got Six of Wands for communication. This came out in Sagittarius's reading, but not in the same place. So what I will tell you is that Six of Wands, this is all about being confident, knowing that things are going to work out. So it's almost like your approach when you're around people is that you are positive, again, confident, that you're making eye contact, that you're engaged in the conversation, that, you're adding value. And if you don't have anything of value to say, that's totally fine. It doesn't mean that you have to take up space. But I feel like a lot of people are going to be very drawn to you this month, Capricorn, probably to things that you have to say, your insights, your expertise, your knowledge. Capricorns, you guys are such hard workers. A lot of times it's nose to the grindstone and you really don't have time for any other BS. So I do feel like a lot of people are drawn to you this month, Cap. So take that with stride. Don't shine away from the limelight. That doesn't mean if it makes you feel uncomfortable, it's not about basking in it. It's about, taking your moment and, leveraging it to your advantage, So Six of Wands, I definitely see that this month. I also feel you're walking into this month, feeling a lot more powerful and just, realizing that you've kind of been through a lot these last couple of months, especially with the eclipses and the retrograde, a lot of things exiting out, you're making new room. And I feel like you're able to breathe a little bit better, okay? Lighter energy for you, Cap. So, this is just fabulous because money, Capricorn are hardworking. They like to know that they're getting paid for their services and of their value and worth. So we got the Sun card. I really feel like there's really no other card that, is fantastic to be in this position than the Sun. It's all about abundance, prosperity, the things that you've been doing and focusing on, investing in yourself are starting to actually show this month, meaning that you might see some progress, that you might see some, things start to manifest a little bit. The seeds that you planted are starting to sprout, so to speak. And one thing too is that the money, this also could be a month where you are, spending some money on your kiddos if you have them, nieces, nephews, loved ones in your life. You're kind of taking a step back and kind of spreading the wealth. Capricorn, the Sun is all about things coming in and growing. So money looks really positive this month. You could get a little extra chunk of change, or you might get a little money that you weren't expecting. So it's kind of like this nice little surprise. And I have to tell you, Spirit keeps saying like the Midas touch. You have like King Midas's touch this month. So, money looks really solid and strong. Now, career-wise, we got some interesting, energy. In a way, it's a little bit conflicting, but the Four of Pentacles is known as the wealth card, the miser card. It also can mean that you might be holding on too tight to things. Capricorn, you guys are, like I said, you are known for being very hardworking, usually in leadership positions, probably executive level at some point. Have a lot of responsibilities, roles and responsibilities. If you work for someone else, even if you work for yourself, you are very hands-on. Okay, so even if you have employees under you, you're very hands-on. Dare I say close to micromanaging for some of you, probably. But you like to make sure things are done a certain way because you want to make sure that, your customers are happy, your clients are good, you execute, and it's almost like it's hard for you to release that control and power to delegate. I'm going to tell you this month, this might be a little bit of a struggle, Cap. You're going to need to empower people, especially if they work for you. You need to empower the team members. You need, even though you might be in a leadership position, even if you're in an independent role, meaning you don't have people that report to you, you definitely need to allow, I can't believe I'm going to say this, people other time in the sun. Capricorn, you naturally gravitate. People are naturally, they look to you as a leader. Even if you don't put a lot of energy for a role like that, you just have this way about you. You get things done. You execute. People don't have to worry when they give you something to do, okay, a task. But I think you also need to be team member here, team player, and let other people shine. So you need to delegate and give credit where credit's due and give some control, ease it up a bit, because no one can do it like you, Capricorn. But if you have people helping you or supporting you, you need to understand it's not all about how you do it. May not be always the right way, okay? So just watch for that this month. Take it with stride. So love looks really good. We got Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the wish card, wish fulfillment. If you guys are in a partnership, and for some of you, I get it, love, romance may not be top priority. Let's just say relationships in general, okay? So this can be platonic, this can be romantic, this just can be the relationships that you have in your life. Certainly could be in a very positive, high vibrational state this month in July. This is, it's summer. I think, people are just excited that they can be around other people, in general. I feel like if you are partnered with someone, you enjoying their company, you want to enjoy the finer things in life and share that with your special someone. You want to, it's about companionship. It's about sharing what you have. And Capricorns, you guys are really sometimes misunderstood because you will put work, usually professional work, in the forefront. And a lot of times your friends, family, even dare I say lovers, sometimes don't understand that right away. But when the fruits of your labor are shared with the people you care about the most, that is your love language in many ways. So I feel like this month you might be actually able to show that and to experience that, especially if you are in a partnership or a relationship. If you're single, you just might align to somebody that you are, could be a very strong match, okay? Nine of Cups, excuse me. Hey. One of my dogs gets in the trash can and likes to do it when I'm on camera. Smart. She's a smart little thing. Go lay down. Go lay down. So, sorry for the interruption. Nine of Cups is, if you're single, it really could mean that you have a variety of people that you might have coming in. All really good picks and suitors. But I think you're going to be enjoying yourself in July. Going out, maybe going on dates, experiencing the dating life. I think you're going to have fun this month. I don't necessarily think that it's completely settling down, officially, but you certainly could meet somebody that piques your interest. I'm saying that because a 9 is close to a 10, so it could be close to something that could commit in the future, just maybe not in the moment. So singles, have fun. You know, enjoy it for what it is. There might be some ones that are a one date scenario. If you have, you know, a few that you really like, see where it goes. Just enjoy, okay? First week, let me get some water. First week in July. You know, it's interesting, Capricorn, because I feel like even though you have a lot of strong energy, where it's like the Six of Wands and the Sun card, you know, a lot of this confident energy, I feel like also this is not you. This first week, it's like you're keeping those successes and kind of under wraps a little bit. You're not braggadocious, Capricorn. Like, you don't need to shout it from the rooftops. I feel like you're getting a different perspective this first week in July. Maybe you have a little bit of downtime too, because, you know, we'll have, here at least in the United States, we'll have a U.S. holiday, 4th of July weekend, where, you know, you're forced to take some time off, or you're taking a couple extra days of personal time, or you can just kind of relax. And you almost have this epiphany where it's like you need to learn the balance of, you know, work and rest, you know, R&R. There needs to be a healthy balance, because Capricorn, you guys will throw yourself into work, and sometimes it's just like 1,000 miles an hour because you're trying to make that coin, which is all good, but you realistically do need to learn balance. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's kind of coming to this understanding of how can I, you know, make good income, make a good career, you know, but not overwork myself, that I can't enjoy time with loved ones, can't enjoy time off. I'm always worried about my email. I think for many of you this first week, you're trying to figure out that balance for yourself. Second week, 7 of Cups. Lots of options could be coming in your direction with the 7 of Cups this second week. Here's one thing I always tell people with the 7 of Cups. Not everything that glitters is gold, okay? So if you have a lot of options, especially if they kind of feel too good to be true, they probably are. I always tell people, do your due diligence, read the fine print, have somebody else read the fine print, get your lawyer to read the fine print, because there could be energy around that they're just, you know, again, you have really strong energy where people are gravitating toward you, Capricorn. You don't want the snakes in the grass to come out and you know, think that you're not on your toes and watching and paying attention. So what I'm saying is that not every opportunity that comes around your way this month in July, especially the second week, is maybe the best suited for you. Also, Spirit is saying don't take your first offer for whatever. For some of you, you'll know what that means. You might get a better, stronger offer. Don't always take the first one, okay? Third week, you got 2 of Wands. So Cap, at third week, you're going to have to make a decision. It certainly could be around this 7 of Cups, you know, a lot of options and opportunities that that you have, but you're going to ultimately need to make a decision and decide what path you want to go on. Do I, you know, kindly refuse or decline these opportunities, or this person, you know, wants me to work for them, or whatever the case is? The options that you have facing, at some point you're going to have to make decisions. So left, right, stay, go, you know, do I negotiate a higher salary, a different title? It's really going to be up to you. But ultimately, what I'll tell you, the choice that you make in the third week, you're going to make the right one. 100%. 100%. Last week, you have 8 of Swords. Okay, so here's Capricorn. What I'm going to tell you is that I think doubt could sit in this last week of the month, because you might be forced to make with this third week, maybe a little bit of a quicker decision. But here's the thing, Capricorn. You guys are so good at deciphering like people's intentions in general, and you're very good business acumen. I don't think you're going to make the wrong decision. Like I said, with this 2 of Wands, you're not going to make the wrong decision. So trust yourself. This last week of the month, don't overthink. If you've made a decision, go through with it, see how it goes, see how it plays out. Don't, it's almost like don't doubt yourself. You know what I mean? Like, go forward with what you've decided, and everything will work out in your behalf. Capricorn, you're so smart. It's like there's not much that anyone can pull over you. Seriously. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe, and then also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because I push a lot of content and you get more free readings. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your month.